Good morning, student. In the last classes, we are seeing the chapter integral, under which we are solving the board examination question, students. Now today we will see some other board examination question of the chapter integral. Let's see. Our first question is find the integral of limit from pi by 6 to pi by 3 and 1 by 1 plus root cot x dx. Okay, students, so this is our next question and we have to find the integral of this question. Okay, students, so first of all, students, we change this in the form of root cos x by root sin x dx. Okay, students, now this is from pi by 6 to pi by 3. This we can write, student, sin x by root sin x plus root cos x dx. Okay, students, so this is our idea, students. Now we are using the property here. We know from a to b fx dx is equal to a to b f a plus b minus x dx. Okay, students, so we use this property, students, and we write from pi by 6 to pi by 3, and this is sin pi by 3 plus pi by 6. When we add these two, this is 60 and this is 30. So we get, student, 6 pi by 90, that is, so we write, student, sin pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x is under root cos pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x dx. So students, from pi by 6 to pi by 3, sin pi by 2 minus x by sin pi by 2 minus x plus cos pi by 2 minus x dx. Okay, students, so this we can write, this is sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, and this is sin 90 minus theta is again cos theta and sin dx. Okay, students, so this is our I, students. Now we can write this I. This is our equation second, students, and this is equation first. When we add equation first and second, students, we get the denominator is same. So from pi by 6 to pi by 3, our numerator is sin x plus under root cos x, and denominator is cos x plus sin x dx. Okay, students, so from the above two equations we are getting our two i's from pi by 6 to pi by 3, and this will be cancelled. We get 1 dx. So students, you know the integration of 1 is x, and we can write the limit pi by 6 to pi by 3. So this is 2i, students, and we write pi by 3 minus pi by 6. So 2i is, this is pi by 6 and I is equal to pi by 12. So this will be our required result. I hope you understand, students. Let's see once again. Our question is find the integral of from limit pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus under root cot x dx. Okay, students, so from pi by 6 to pi by 3, students, 1 by 1 plus under root cos x by root sin x dx. So when we take LCM, students, we get limit pi by 6 to pi by 3 root sin x by root cos x plus sin root sin x dx. Okay, students, now we are seeing that our limit is from a to b, so we can use this property a to b. fx dx is a to b f a plus b minus x dx. Okay, students, So students, this is from pi by 6 to pi by 3 under root sine pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x, and this is root sine pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x and cos pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x. Okay, using this property we can change this in the form of this. Now this, when we add, this is our pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x. Okay students, now we will see that this is our cos x, it will change in cos x, this will be changed in sin x. And we are taking, this is our equation second and this is our equation first. When we add these two equations students, we are getting our 2i is equal to from pi by 6 to pi by 3, and our denominator of these two are same and numerator will be add, and this will be root sin x plus root cos x by root cos x plus root sin x. So students, we can easily cancel it and we get 1 dx. So our 2i is from x pi by 6 to pi by 3, and students, this is 2i is pi by 3 minus pi by 6. So our I is equal to pi by 12. I hope you understand students. Now we move to next question students. Our next question is students, find the integral of under root 1 minus root x by 1 plus root x, and this is also in under root. Okay students, so this is y okay students, and dx. This is our question students, we have to find the integral of these questions. Okay students, so we are seeing that students, in this question, first of all, we let root x is equal to cos theta, and when we square this, we get cos square theta. Okay students, and students, now we differentiate this students, so we write dx is 2 cos theta and minus sin theta d theta. So value of dx is minus 2 cos theta sin theta d theta. Okay students, now we replace this and we write I is under root 1 minus root x is cos theta, and this is also 1 plus cos theta, and our dx is students, at the place of dx we can write cos theta sin theta and d theta. Okay students, now students, we know that this is 1 minus cos theta. So 1 minus cos theta, this we can write student, this we can write under root 2 sin square theta by 2, and student, this denominator can be written as cos theta sin theta d theta. Okay students, and students, when we cancel this and take outside, we get students sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 and cos theta sin theta d theta. Okay students, this we can write. Okay students, now we know that students, our this is sin theta, so this is sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2 students, and this sin theta we can write to sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 into cos theta d theta. So here this will be cancelled students, and we get in the next step our I is equal to -2, and this is okay students. So this is -2 and 2 sin square theta by 2 cos theta d theta. Okay students, so I is -2, and students this is over 2 sin square theta by 2 and cos theta d theta. Okay students, so this we can write student 1 minus cos theta d theta. Okay students, so -2, and this is when we multiply inside we get cos theta and minus cos square theta d theta. Okay students, now this is -2 and cos theta, and this is plus 2 cos square theta d theta, and I is -2, cos theta is sin theta, and plus this is 2 cos square theta students, so this we can write 1 plus cos 2 theta and d theta. Okay students, so -2 sin theta and plus this is theta and plus this is sin 2 theta by 2 and plus c. Okay students, so this we can write student. Now students, this is -2, this is sin theta students, so we can write this 1 minus cos square theta and plus this is theta. So students, this we can write from here, that is cos inverse root x. So this we can write cos inverse root x students, and this is sin 2 theta, so we can write 2 sin theta cos theta by 2 plus c. Okay students, so 2 under root 1 minus this is cos square theta, and this is equal to students x. So we write x here and plus this is cos inverse x. So it will be cos inverse x plus 2 sin theta is written as students 1 minus cos square theta, and cos theta is root x plus c by 2, and -2 1 minus x plus cos inverse x plus 2 under root 1 minus x root x by 2 plus c. Okay students, so students, and this will be cancelled students, so this will be our required result. I hope you understand students. Let's see once again what we have done in this question. Our question is find the integral of under root 1 minus root cos x divided by 1 plus root x dx students, and here we are supposed that our root x is cos theta, so when we square both sides we get x is equal to cos square theta. Okay students, so I is equal to -2 under root 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta, and this is cos theta into sin theta d theta. Okay students, and I is equal to -2. This we can write as 2 sin square theta by 2 by 2 cos square theta by 2, and this is cos theta sin theta d theta. Okay friends, so I is equal to minus 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. This is cos theta sin theta d theta. Because dx is this, so we can write this at the place of dx is this. And their simulation I is equal to minus 2. This is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 cos theta d theta. And this cos and cos will cancel friends. And this is minus 2 and 2 sin square theta by 2 cos theta d theta. So I is equal to minus 2, 1 minus this 2 sin square theta by 2. We can write students 1 minus cos theta into cos d theta. And when we multiply inside students, we get minus 2 cos theta minus cos square theta d theta. And I is equal to minus 2 cos theta d theta plus 2 cos square theta d theta. Okay friends, and indication of this is we can write minus 2 sin theta and plus 1 plus 2 cos theta d theta, and minus 2 sin theta plus sin 2 theta by 2 plus c, and this is under root 1 minus cos square theta, and this theta can be written from here cos inverse root x plus 2 sin theta cos theta by 2 and plus c. Okay friends, and this cos theta we have, cos square theta we have already taken from here, which is x, and this is, and this sign can be changed in cos, so we can write 1 minus cos square theta root x plus c by 2. Okay friends, and this is minus 2 under root 1 minus x plus cos inverse root x plus 2 under root 1 minus x root x, and this 2 and 2 will cancel, and we get our result. I hope you understand friends. Our next question is friends. So next question is friends, find the integral of 0 to pi x sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. Okay friends, so this is our next question, and we have to find the integral of this question. Okay friends, so you know, first of all we use the property 1 plus cos square pi minus x. We are using the property 0 to a fx dx is equal to 0 to a fa minus x dx. So I is equal to 0 to pi, and this is friends pi minus x cos x 1 plus cos pi minus x sin x sorry pi minus x. This is cos square x, and this is sin x. Okay, dx. Now friends, we add these two. Either we can write I is 0 to pi. This is pi sin x by 1 plus cos square x minus x sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. So friends, if we are writing limit from 0 to pi to that part, then friends we say that 0 to pi sin x by 1 plus cos square x, and this is our I, and we send this side 2i, so we get pi is 0 to pi sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. Okay friends, and now you know that this is 1 plus cos square x. Okay friends, so when we suppose cos x is t, we get minus sin x dx is equal to dt. So we write minus So we write students minus, we put 0 here, we get 1, and we put minus 1, and this is pi sin x dx. So students, this is sin x dx dt by 1 plus t square. Okay students, so this we can write students, and this is students equal to 2i, and here is pi. Now students, we know that for this we can write I is equal to minus pi by 2, and friends, this is, if we are changing its limit minus 1 to 1, then this minus will change in plus, and 1 by 1 plus t square dt, and friends, this is pi by 2, and this is tan inverse t, and from minus 1 to 1, so pi by 2 friends, and this is tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse minus 1. So pi by 2, and this is tan inverse 1, which is pi by 4 minus plus pi by 4 friends. So pi by 2 into pi by 2, this gives us friends pi square by 4 I, and it will be our required result, which we have to find out from the given question. Our I is 0 to pi x sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. I is equal to 0 to pi minus x sin pi minus x 1 plus cos square pi minus x, and students dx. Okay. Now students, we will see that our I is from 0 to pi sin x by 1 plus cos square x minus 0 to pi x sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx, and this is I is pi 0 to pi sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx minus I, and students, this is 2i, which is equal to pi 0 to pi sin x 1 plus cos square x, and when we are taking our cos x is t, so minus sin x dx is dt, and we change the limit when we are taking x is 0, our cos 0 is 1, and when we are taking this is minus 1, as this is pi, we are getting minus 1, so our limit is from minus 1 to 1, and friends, when we are changing the limit from this to this and this here, then our negative sign come outside, so this next sign will be changing positive, and pi by 2 minus 1 to 1, and friends, this part is our tan inverse t. Okay, so we can write from minus 1 to 1 limit, and tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse minus 1 pi by 2, this is pi by 4 plus pi by 4, and we get pi square by 4. I hope you understand, students. Now we move to next question. Question is students, find the integral of 2x minus 5 e to the power x by 2x minus 3 whole square whole cube dx. Okay students, so this is 2x minus 5 to the power x, here is e to the power 2x, and 2x minus 3 to the power cube dx. Okay students, this is the next question, and we have to find the integral of this question. Okay students, now I is equal to, we can write 2x minus 3 and minus 2y. 2x minus 3 whole cube, and this is to the power 2x dx. So I students 2x minus 3 by 2x minus 3 whole cube minus 2x by 2x minus 3 whole cube e to the power 2x dx. This means, so I is we are getting 1 by 2x minus 3 whole square and minus 2x minus 3 whole cube dx, and here we can write it to the power 2x. Okay students, so now we are making this part students, we are writing 2x minus 3 and into e cube 1 by 2x minus 3 whole square 2 by 2x minus 3 whole cube dx. Okay students, so students, this is our next question. Now students, we are subtracting from here and adding. Now we take students, this part is t, so we can write e cube e to the power 2x minus 3 and 1 by 2x minus 3 whole square 2 by 2x minus 3 whole cube dx. Now students, we take this part 2x minus 3 is equal to 3. Okay students, so 2x minus 3 is t, 2 dx is equal to dt, so dx is 1 by 2 dt. So students, we can write this I e cube and dx is by 2, and here we write e to the power t, and this is 1 by t square minus 2 by t cube, and this is dt. Okay students, so I is 1 by 2 e cube, and students, we are seeing that the differentiation of this part is this. So if we are taking either using the concept e to the power x fx plus f dash x, so we can get e to the power x fx plus c. So students, this is e to the power t and this is fx, and differentiation of this is this. So students, we can write this is e to the power t 1 by t square plus c. So I is 1 by 2 e cube e to the power t, which is 2x minus 3 and by 2x minus 3 whole square plus c. Okay students, so I is equal to e to the power. Okay students, so this either this will be answer, either we can simplify one step, that is 1 by 2. We can write 1 by 2x by 2x minus 3 whole square plus c. Okay, so this will be our required result. I hope you understand students. So let's see once again what we have done. Our question is 2x minus 5 into e to the power 2x minus 3 whole cube dx. Okay, so I is equal to students 2x minus 3 minus 2. We can write this 5 minus 10 minus 2, and now from here we are separating in two parts. We are seeing that 2x minus 3 whole cube minus 2 by 2x minus 3 whole cube, and this is e to the power 2x dx. Now students, we are seeing this is cancelled. Okay, from here this part is cancelled, and this part is minus 2 by 2x minus 3 whole cube dx, and this is e to the power 2x, And here students we are multiplying with e to the power minus 3 and into e to the power 3. Okay, and this is our same as. Now students we are seeing that. Okay students, so we are seeing e to the power cube, and this part is this and this are same. Now we are seeing that students our 2x minus 3 is equal to t here. So when we differentiate this, we get 2 dx is equal to dt. So dx is 1 by 2 dt. So students we can replace this and we write e to the power 3 by 2 and e to the power t, and here 1 by t square minus 2 by t cube dt. Okay students, now 1 by 2, here we write e cube and e to the power t, and students this is our, we are using here, this is our fx and this is f dash x. So at the place of this we can use this identity, e to the power x fx plus f dash x is equal to e to the power x fx dx. So at the place of this we can write e to the power t by 1 by t is square plus c friends, and this is, we put the value of t here and we multiply inside, we get the result. I hope you understand friends. So thank you so much. Now we will see some other question in the next class. Thank you.